the more and more I look at social media, it's become more and more apparent that everybody is going through something. Both the rich and the poor, everybody's going through something, and everybody's pretty much learning as we go along. And I have seen some people like go through the worst depression, yet they're online sharing words of wisdom and nuggets. So don't think that if you're born rich, things are going to be different from if you are born poor. Every person, both rich and poor, are here to learn something. They're here to grow. They have their own experiences and their own lessons, their own challenges, their own demons. They have a lot. And just because you can't see it, or because you are blindsided by wealth and riches, does not mean it does not exist. Trust me, if you were in their world and you experience half of what they experience, you would be happy to be where you are to learn the lessons that you need to learn. So just know that everybody, no one is exempt from coming to have an experience, from coming to learn and coming to grow here on earth. The funniest thing is no one knows better than the next person. And my greatest belief as a result of all of that is that is the way life was designed to be. I think we were all designed to come here on earth and experience something. And from that experience, we're supposed to share. But we are continuously learning as we go along. So every encounter that we have, every experience that we have, whether we want to label it negative, whether we want to label it good, is for our own benefit and our own lessons, because the only way to identify the truth is if you have the opposite of the truth. So whatever your truth is, the only way to kind of make it real, to make it known that, okay, this is the truth, is to experience what is not the truth so that it can actually be the truth. And I think one of the greatest things about this design of life is that it enables you to have a different perspective. So there's an opportunity out of everything that you experience to actually look at things differently. So if really put it into perspective, everything is a reflection of us and the things that we need to learn. Even the negative experiences, so the people who hurt you, the people who spoke about you, broke your heart, the people you trusted, our parents' experiences, our childhood experiences, our childhood traumas, all those things are a reflection of the things that we need to learn to become who we need to be, but to also share. So I think information sharing has always been generational. And in order for you to share something, a lesson, a growth or something, you need to learn the lesson, right? And I believe that it's through these lessons that we've been able to build, number one, society as it is, and number two, ourselves, right? We're supposed to learn to leave something behind. So going through challenges is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to share the design of life. Lesson number one, just from that part, is to not despise people who hurt you, but actually thank them. Because without those people giving you the opportunity to learn and to grow, you will continue repeating a cycle that you're supposed to grow from in order to benefit yourself, right? And if you don't have those people to teach you those lessons, then you're going to continue failing or not being as great as you potentially could be. So with that said, this is a call to actually start loving on those people and saying thank you, because it's not about what they did, but it's more about what am I learning and how has this challenged me to be better. So start thanking them. Thank them for the hurt. Thank them for the pain, because now this is your opportunity from a different perspective to say, hey, what is it that I need to learn in order to become better? What do I need to do differently in order to grow and to experience something different or move to the next level? And I think the most fundamental lesson to learn through all of this is to love through it all. Love is always the foundation. And I always go back to God, and I always go back to the Bible, and I always go back to it because it just makes so much sense. Like, the Bible is a manual, and it's a design manual of life, and we are a design manual of life as well. And Christ is a perfect example. So think about it, right? Christ came on earth to redeem us, right? He knew all the wahala, shakara, everything that he was going to go through on the cross. He could have run away. He could have said, nope, thank you, not interested, don't want to do it. But he was tasked to love through it. What does that mean? It means that even on the cross, when he was being stabbed through his hands, through his feet, through his side, when they pierced him through his side, he was spat at, he was insulted. Somebody who came to do miracles, or somebody who came to do good. So you know those people that, oh my God, I've only done good, I've only done, oh my God. Despite that, he had to go through it. Why? Because there was a greater purpose. He had to love, he had to forgive. Why? Because there was a greater purpose at stake. He had to surrender to all the pain and not hold any hurt in his heart. Why? Because there was a greater goal to achieve through the pain. In order for us to come into our full place, in order for us to grow, again, we have to love through it. And even though it's hard, the greatest thing that you can take away is I'm not who I was yesterday. I've learnt the lessons of yesterday. So today I can be a different person. And yes, it may have been painful, but it was necessary. You have to get to a place where you can choose the perspective of love and growth and the ability to share that, as opposed to holding on to hurt, anger, blame, resentment, and all the rest of the things that will not take you to where you need to go, or will not take you to the purpose that you were designed to fill on this earth. To all those who are going through something right now, you have the opportunity to look through a different lens and pick a different perspective. And that perspective is love and growth. If Christ could love through piercing, he came to save people, he did good on this earth, then who are you and I not to be able to let go of the things that people have done, not to be able to thank those people because they've given you an opportunity to grow, and not be able to live by the design of God by loving through all of it to become the best version of yourself.